Hopefully this is better. It might have been because I was doing 3 at once. Um, Try it this time and see. Maybe it's a little bit better. Tricky Nicky, what up? A person, what up? Yo, a person, I got a creator code on Fortnite. Haha. Oh, hello. I wish my hiding spot was still here. Wah. She's just gonna camp, isn't she? Grab your sleeping bags and your tents. We got a camper. We got a camper. Something smells fishy. Is it your campsite? Did you catch some fishes at the campsite? Oh, I missed. She got ghost, doesn't she? She got ghost. Don't get in my way, newbies. Where'd she go? Did she go that way? Or is she hiding? Where is she? Oh, jeez. Gah. Chat overlay. I don't know. I'm missing a whole lot of overlays actually. Hold on. There's the chat. I had to reset that and then view counter, but we're only doing YouTube right now, so reset that. I'll just move that. Shoot, what else am I missing? That. Oh man, there's too many people that like. I want to kill everybody now. Yikes. Oh, I forgot about that. He wanted it. Yeah, you can die. Who else can die? That's Emilio. I don't know who to kill and who not to kill now. This is why I don't like when people join me sometimes. You didn't try to kill me. Well, you might have if given the chance. I don't know. Get out of here, newbie. Oh, another newbie. Oh, another newbie. Oh, I missed. Gotcha there, though. I'll save out some people for last. Yeah, I took this year off of leaderboards. I'm gonna try again next year, though, I think. I just wasn't in the right headspace. I had a lot to do, but I'm finishing up a bunch of projects, and I'm gonna get the first part of testing for my game started soon. So there'll be that, and then I'll just start working on different things as time goes on, because I want like crafting, and I want like salvaging crafting, and then eventually there'll be trading and stuff too. But yeah, I got something I can throw. You want to throw snowballs? I got something I can throw. Oh, he wanted. What do you want? The skulls knife? Yeah, beach house map is dope, but I don't think it's been out ever. Where's my drink? There's my drink. Whatever. I was gonna give it to you for free, but just reset. Uh-oh. Repetition. What happened? What happened? Oh yeah, can you guys hear the music? And is the delay better? Bum, bum. Oh, I need to get my other avatar. Burped, I'm sorry. There's a new Mountain Dew. I mean, I don't know how new it really is, but do I want that one? Or do I want this one? Yeah. There's a new Mountain Dew. And it's a melon flavor. It's called Major Melon. It's really good. It's like melon soda with lots of caffeine and sugar. Delay's better. Alright. But yeah, can you hear the music at all? Or should I turn it up a little bit? Or is it perfect? Like, I needs to know, guys. I needs to know. Yeah, I generally get somewhere between like 150 to like 250 a month from YouTube. Um, but I have AdSense for other stuff, so between everything I like make decent amount of money off of like all the stuff I do outside of my regular job. So, alright, you hear the music. There's ways to make money even if you don't have a lot of subs. Like even if your channel's not actually monetized, there's other ways to make money. Like you can sign up for like affiliate programs that offer like pay per downloads, and you can advertise and put like link in the description and just make your own little advertisement for it, and just put uh like a put like paid promotion or something or whatever, and advertise it like that, because like there's some games out there like mobile games and stuff that will pay you like $2 or $3 per download if they reach like a certain level and stuff, and then there's some that'll give you like $1 per download and then like 5% of their revenue that they make from that user, which doesn't seem like a lot, but if like you get a person that to download the game and play and they get addicted to it and they spend like mad loot playing the game. Sorry. Sorry, Jack. I didn't mean to shoot. Oh no. But yeah, so like you can do that and make money off of YouTube, um, and or even just putting like for instance like Honey, like that browser extension Honey, you can sign up for that, and you can refer people, and when people use it, like you get credits or like those golds or whatever, like the gold, and that'll be like after you reach so many, you can get like $10 gift cards to places and things like that. So you see yourself. But yeah, you can get like gift cards and stuff, so you can like promote Honey and make money, or you can promote like different games that you have an affiliate program to. My Amy is in the server. Hey. We revamped like every team pretty much. And that was like one of the things that was supposed to be announced on New Year's. Um, but yeah, so like I no longer have anything to do with like the actual coming up of values. Since I don't trade anymore and I'm not really big into trading, I have I don't really have a right to make up values. You know, like I can get the data and go by that, but so we revamped all that. So like pretty much the entire like old valueless team is like the value council or whatever, and then we have like the values team, and it's all like they're all active players and all that. So like we revamped the entire thing, and we're gonna be having more frequent updates, and we're also gonna be starting a valueless hosting service. So if anybody's interested in starting a valueless for a different Roblox game, let me know, and we can discuss things because we're going to be getting that going soon. Um, and to start, you can't upload images to our server because if we have too many files, our server will get screwed up. So it'll be like a basic value list to start, but then as soon as we figure out like a good way to work with another site to do like have them host the images and then we use them on our site. Then we'll add images, but we're gonna do that soon too. So if anybody out there wants to start a value list for a different Roblox game, hit me up. Preferably on like Twitter or something. Because Discord, I have like 10,000 DMs that I'm just not ready to go through. Move my cases. But yeah, so. Oh, where's Amy? There's Amy. There's Amy. Yeah, well, so there's two games that we obviously don't allow, and one of them is MM2 value. I mean MM2 for obvious reasons because of MM2 values, and then we also aren't allowing assassin lists because Zikoi and they handle the list internally, and so I told them that I would make sure that no one could have a assassin list. And if someone tries to say like, "Oh, we're gonna do this game," and then tries to do it, then yeah. Um, so yeah, MM2 values is the official value list since Christmas of 2018. Um, Nick was Nick had everybody plead their case for which value lists they thought should have been used in the Christmas update, and which was going to solidify who was like the official list, and we got it. So in the 2018 Christmas event, you were able to salvage godlies to get shards that you were able to make. I don't know if it was the Ginger Luger maybe or something. It was you could make a weapon. I think it was Ginger Luger, but you were able to turn godlies into shards, and you still can. I think actually, if you go to crafting and go to salvage, you click on a thing. This number was at the time was the value of the weapon on MM2 values. So in 2018 around Christmas, Luger was worth 65. Ice Shard was worth 12. Heat was worth 55. Red Luger was 230. Saw was 32. Xmas was 38. Yeah, these were all the old MM2 values from 2018. And then, um, yeah, and I had to wait to even post anything talking about it on like on the site. Like I couldn't put that. Like I knew for like probably like 2 weeks or 2 or 3 weeks before Christmas. Like I knew, and yeah, I couldn't say anything. Yeah, well, I mean, duping, like it sucks that it happened. Like I lost out. I mean, look, I got chromas, chromas, and I have like two more chroma saws on another account. Chromas, I got another chroma shark. Like people think that like we're out to get them or something, with these updates, and it's really not the case. But and it's like everything. Like look at corrupt for instance. Corrupt got duped. Corrupt used to be worth thousands. That got duped. And they went from being like 63 of them in the game to there being like I don't know, like 600,000 of them. So the value of it tanked, but then it started going back up a little bit. People stop playing, or they lose their account, or they get banned from the game, and eventually all these duped weapons will start slowly disappearing. It takes time, but oh man, yeah, I had someone on one of my YouTube videos. I was probably the one for like the value suggestion, but someone like tore into me and was like me and my friends always use your list, but now we're thinking of switching to the other list and da 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 because like even though we think their values are fake, like yours are starting to get there too. And like they were like trying to like justify like what they were saying, and I was like, have fun, bro. Like I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, don't leave, don't leave. I'll change my mind. I'll change him back. It is what it is. We all lost. It wasn't just them. Everybody lost, and it's like we couldn't keep the values high because they were duped. Ooh, it wasn't our fault. But that's what I told them. I was like, have fun. And as far as I know, like our chroma values are still higher than the other list. I think I don't know. I don't go to the other list, so I don't know. But I'm just going by what I'm told. So, but I mean, rightfully so. Like they shouldn't be high, especially whereas a lot of people, um, yeah, sure. That's the I got that message on Twitter. And I was like, really? Like I don't even do the values anymore. All the only thing that I do with values is I actually I'm the one who usually changes them. I get a list sent to me and I change them. That's all I do. And then I work on the actual website. Sorry, I'm eating a Kit Kat. But yeah, like, and it's like I lost out, you know. And think about it, like, how many chromas have I given away? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, granted, some of them were given to me. Other ones, like, I had to get myself. You know what I mean? And it's like I did all that, got all these chromas to give away to people, and now they're worth crap. And I gave away all like I had alt accounts with like all my storage and stuff from like just from when I did trade. Like I used to keep stuff on other accounts because I didn't want people like hounding me. Like it's bad enough I get hounded a lot already, but when you have like 20 or 30 of everything, you get hounded even more. So I used to I put things on storage accounts so I don't get hounded as much. And I gave up a lot of stuff just to get chromas to give away, and now I can get two chromas for just one weapon. It's insane. Breaks my heart. The way I see it is, I'm not gonna make everybody happy. Neither is my team or the website. Like it's a given. We're not gonna make everybody happy, and there's always gonna be someone who complains. And generally, it's the same group of people who complain. I had someone who complained. Ooh, something just fell. Yeah, I had someone who complained about the values, and my team was like, you know what? They're right. So we went ahead and we're like, we told this person, yeah, like you were right. So we're going to adjust things. Then they got mad because I adjusted them. And like you did exactly like you complained about it. We were like, you know what, you're right, we fixed it. And then you complained that we fixed it. Like I just some people you just can't make happy. And it's like that no matter and everything. Like people who dine out at restaurants and stuff, like they're just miserable people. You can never make them happy. They're gonna complain about everything. Give the waitresses and stuff a hard time. It happens. It shouldn't, but it does. That's why I don't let it get to me. I'm like, yeah. And like I always tell people, use whatever site, whatever list you feel more comfortable with. You know, if it's Supreme, then so be it. Use Supreme. I could care less what list you use. You know, like and like I haven't really like talked to the dudes over at Supreme. I had a few interactions with them, but they seem like good people. You know what I mean? Like so, you know, whatever. Oh crap, my dogs are barking. I'll be right back, guys. My dogs are barking. I gotta go see what's going on. Give me like 1 minute. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Oh yeah, and when I was out earlier today, buying like cards and stuff, I went to Best Buy and I got another Rick and Morty Funko Pop. I got the Kirkland Meeseeks one. I was like, oh man, that's dope. It's like the Meeseeks guy, but orange. It's one of the newer episodes. I had to have it. It was calling my name. El Despacito Spider. Yeah, this music's supposed to be YouTube safe. I hope it is. Because if not, I'm going to be angry. As far as I know, duping's been patched. But I don't know. I have no idea. Like I hope it is. I hope it is. What is the story behind mfdubs? Wow. So I don't know if I'm ready to tell a story about mfdubs just yet. Yeah, you won't see eBay sellers with a whole hell of a lot right now because they killed the market, so there's not really anything high price for them to sell that'd be like worth trying to. Like for chromas, they were getting like $100 a whack when they were first out, so they had a reason to try and figure out a way to dupe and spend like crazy amount of hours just figuring out a way and then exploiting that until it got patched because they would dupe a couple times on an alt account, do it again on another alt, again on another alt, and they had like 15 alts with a bunch of duped weapons and you know, but anybody sees it and they get a screenshot of it for me, I send it to the proper peoples. So if you see suspicious inventories, you let me know. They it had something to do with like the old method. It was some weird method where like you needed like crappy internet to do it, and like I don't know, like, it was weird, but at the end of the day, it's still not right, and people try so hard to get them things just to have it, jacked from them, because some person wanted to make a couple bucks. I gotta sleep those cards. Actually, I gotta sleep all these. Target was trying to limit me on what I could buy. I was like, I got money. I'm here right now. Let me buy. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And they let me buy what I wanted to buy. Chromas were lowered because of duping and people not wanting them. Um, I couldn't tell you how many times I'd see in a Discord server, like people asking, like saying they have like all these like tier threes and stuff, and then being like, no chromas. On Facebook, there's like a few groups that I'm in, and it's like the most common thing with the trade. They say not going first and will not accept chromas. Like no chroma offers whatsoever. The demand for them has just simply fallen because of duping. So the value of that the value reflects that. So unfortunately, I mean, like honestly, you can get um like chroma with the Lightbringer and Darkbringer. You can get those chromas for like people are trading like a sugar and a candy, a sugar for one and a candy for one. Like you can get chroma for one of those, and sometimes people don't even like to do that because they think that chromas are just gonna keep dropping and it's not worth it. Pausa. What up, buddy? I keep looking at this Weavile card, the secret rare, I can't believe one just sold for like $375 like 2 weeks ago in a PSA 10. And this card is like fantastically centered. I can't wait to send this out and get it back. So just know it'll get a 10. Like it's perfect. Be a nice card to add to the collection. Oh crap! I wasn't paying attention. I died. Whoops. Dubs, am I a skinhead? No way. Not at all. People want to buy your art? Oh, that's awesome. Your dad's really good at art too, so I remember him posting a couple of things not too long ago on Facebook, and it was really good. You get it from him. I remember your dad did a painting for your mom, and it was like an outdoor scene, and I was just like, wow, it came out so good. And like he just randomly paints things, and they just come out so good. What he needs to do is he needs to finish the comic. That's what he needs to do. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, chromas look cool, but and like I love the chromas. Don't get me wrong, but it's just it stinks because they took a big hit with duping. Am I 16? No. No, I am not. Alright. I gotta pay attention in this game. Oh, I heard killing. Who would it be? Oh, I fell. I fell. Oh, that's the dead body. They killed Taylor. No. This way. Who is it? I think it's that dude right there. No, it's that dude. Oh, I knew it. The game there's like a weird like lag to the game, so like even though I jump back on my screen, it looks like I got it on his screen. He must have got me because he got me. Oh wow, that's cool. I love anime stuff. Like, my favorite game is Final Fantasy VII. I have a character from an anime called Soul Eater tattooed on my arm, and I got a thing that kind of looks like Mew from Pokemon. Ooh, on my arm too. Anything like creepy and spooky, and then like anime, like I really like. That's awesome though. I'll have to message your dad and have him show me some more stuff. Oh, happy birthday, Bowser! It's my buddy Thor's birthday today too. Um, I actually in between the stream earlier and this stream, I was at his house. I was supposed to like take like a 15-minute break and just get something to eat real quick, and then I ended up going over there real quick. Well, not real quick, for like a half hour. I've been at his house like half the day. I kept going there, coming back home, going there, coming back home. I'm murdering. I don't want to kill anybody now. There's like 3 people I can kill, and I don't even know. Oh, that dude killed me, so I could kill him. Who else? Where's the newbie noobs? Oh, newbie noobs. Where are you? Oh, where'd he go? Oh. Oh, I can't kill him through the floor? Oh no. You're the sheriff? Alright. So I just look for the couple of people that. Oh, he's face down, sucker. Where's the people? There's like one other person, unless they died too. Mm. Oh yeah, definitely. Just have him message me or something, or tag me in it. Oh, right on. You got the set for that. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, people are what do you call it? People are trading their chromas away for like next to like nothing. It's so sad. Like, I seen someone get they traded away their chroma and got like it was like saw, slasher, and laser. There might have been like one like smaller one, like Nightblade or something, but it was like four weapons for it, but they were all like it didn't even equal 100. I don't think, or it might have just equaled 100. I was like womp womp womp. That's so sad. So sad. I don't know. Like, he posts things on Twitter and Instagram, like, "Oh, what kind of updates would you like to see?" But then people answer it, and you never know. Like, you don't know with Nick. Like, he keeps everything like inside until like it comes time to release for the most part. Like, just to make sure, like, to minimize leaks and everything. But I know like we've talked about a whole bunch of stuff, and it'd be interesting to see if anything actually happens. Chroma Seer isn't too rare anymore because people like dupe the weapons and turned like one into like hundreds. So, um, all the chromas took a pretty big hit. But I mean, like you can still get decent stuff, a decent item for it. It's just that it's not anywhere near what it was, which sadly. Yep. I can't wait to get these other cards in, and I can't wait to do another stream. I'm trying to get a whatnot account for streaming so I can do auctions and sell packs on there and do that like once a week and just do like little things like 80 pack openings and stuff. I think that'd be cool. And do like a variety, get like variety packs like what I got. It'd be cool if I can get more of those cosmic eclipse boxes in the future. I'm pretty sure those would be hard to come by. I'm gonna go try and get some more though, and then hopefully I can do like little auctions. I actually bought a couple of things in auctions the other day on that app. It was pretty cool. Gun dropped. Oh no. No, you don't see me. Crap. Yeah, it would be cool though if I could do that and get a whatnot streaming thing and then do auctions once a week. I'd have to make sure there was a good amount of people though. Although it's funny because like I was telling my buddy like some of the packs that I opened today, like we'll get like $30 on this app. So I'm like, I really want to do that. So if I can get the pack for like $5 and sell it for 30, that'd be great. Make some quick money. Dubs, want your least favorite knife in MM2? Do I want my least favorite item? Knife in MM2? What's my least favorite item? Do you know what it is? I don't even know what it is. What is my least favorite? Yeah, edible cookie dough. Well, I don't listen to those warnings. I think they're far fetched, and I eat cookie dough anyway, even though you're not supposed to. It is. It is. That is my girl. That's Amy. Bop, bop, bop. What's your favorite classic common knife or gun? Um, so I really like goo, and I really like infected for knives. Gun. I never really thought about it. Um, but I don't know. I gotta get them all. Hi, Dubs. It's Shannon. Hi, Shannon. How are ya? Um, one of my favorites. One of my favorite commons is actually. Oh, I'm in the wrong section. Is actually a holiday gun from 2018, and I have a whole bunch of them. The Cole gun. I love this gun. I got so many of them. No, Amy is not at my house. Does you agree Supreme Values fake? Um, no, I don't think Supreme Values is fake. Um, so okay, values doesn't matter which site it is. Values they're an estimated number based off of information that we get, and like trades and all that, and the demand and the rarity of each item. And so there's like is no list is actually um accurate, we'll say, or like is right, or no list is wrong. It's just what each team feels the value should be. So it's the same thing with uh like valuing like cards and stuff, like some websites might value certain cards a couple bucks higher than another website would. You know what I mean? So it's not that either one, like no site is right or wrong. It's just those are the numbers they feel are best for those items. You know what I mean? I don't know if I just confused you even more or if that made any sense, but um see with I know when things happen like behind the scenes, like if say like if like a duper got banned and like several hundred chromas got deleted, I would find out about that, before like say someone from Supreme would. So we can contribute that kind of information into our values too. So, um, yeah, 'cause we have information that they just can't get. And like I don't leak information, but like I'll be like I can tell them like I know for a fact that you know these numbers should be a little bit higher now. I can't really say why, but like I'm privileged information that I can then use to for the website and the values. But I mean, at the end of the day, it all depends on each individual trader, what they want to get for their items, you know, so they can use whatever site they want, you know. And it ain't gonna hurt my feelings if even like my friends, like I tell them like, you can use whatever site you want. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings. If you want to use Supreme, use Supreme. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I ain't gonna be mad about it. You know what I mean? Like people try to it happened to me earlier. I was talking about it earlier. Someone tried to make me I don't know, feel bad, I guess, or something, because he's like, me and my friends, we weren't gonna switch, but now we might because your values, da, 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 da. Like that was supposed to make me jump up and change them right away or something. It's like I had nothing to do with coming up with them values. First off, second off, if you want to use Supreme, go right ahead. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. And I mean, quite honestly, like for like every one person that says they're gonna switch, we get like 3 new people who join and use our website. So whatever. And literally like every month we get more and more visits. Like November, like October it was like 3 million. November was like 3.5. December was like 3.75 million. This month it's looking like it's gonna be about the same, if not 4 million visits. So our visit count keeps growing. I mean, it is what it is, you know. Like, yo, what's up, Duz? I'm a Fortnite gamer. Can you play Fortnite? I'm gonna be playing Fortnite later. Probably in like an hour. Um, I'm gonna end up taking a bathroom break in like an hour, and then I'm gonna play some Fortnite for like an hour or two. I suck at Fortnite, so it's mostly just like you guys laughing at stupid ways I die, pretty much, cause like I suck. I can't edit for crap, but I try. I have fun, and if I can ruin one person's game, I'm happy. So, but yeah, we'll be playing Fortnite in a little bit. I do want to play that. Play duos. Possibly. I'm not really sure like how long I'm gonna be on, cause it is like right now it's already 11, so by the time I play it'll be midnight. Um, but it's a possibility. But my username's the same as this. It's mfdubs. Um, I try to make everything mfdubs if possible. If not, I'll usually display it and let people know that it's not the same. But majority of my stuff is mfdubs. Ah, I'm stuck. How did I get stuck? Ow. Oh, there we go. I got unstuck. But if you send me a request, just let me know what your username is so I can look for it. Cause I have a bunch in there too. I have like 100 requests, or 107, or 112, or over 100, I believe. And yeah, so. But yeah, I'm not very good. Although I did recently have a no-kill win, and I'm pretty. I want to say it was like trios, and my trio partners were all random inserted people, and they all left before the game like really even started. But yeah, I was like just bopping around, doing my thing, staying out of storm. Never seen a single person. Ended up winning the game, just sitting on a hill, waiting to find people, and they died to storm. I laughed. So that'll be going up soon. Yeah, take your time, bro. I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably gonna be playing this for probably like a half hour to an hour, somewhere in between, and then I'm gonna take a quick pee break, probably grab a snack, and then I'll be back. So a little bit, but trying to get to level 100. Yeah, me too. I'm only like level like 60, I think, something like that. But I didn't play for like 2.5 weeks because of this game. They had a Christmas event, so was playing this mostly. But nah, we're not gothic. We ain't goth. I mean, I'm kind of like emo slash just normal person. Um, yeah, like I'm really sad because I can't get my lip pierced until after my MRI because it's magnetic and it'll pull it out. Supposed to go today and get it done, but I couldn't. Sad days. Sad days. Oh, gnarly. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Ooh. Dubs. Those club certain values. Do it up, bro. It's funny too, cause like, so we've had the value list up for over 3 years. and it was like we put up the first site in October of 2017. It was like October 21st or something like that. And then um there was just like a pre-release, and then I ended up getting the .com and the hosting and everything else and redoing the entire thing. So it was like, that was like a temporary site until MM2 values was like up and public, and that was November 17th that it went public in 2017. So, and in that over 3 years, I can't tell you how many people have tried to start a value list. Like there was central values, there was I don't even know, there was this JD values. There was so many of them, and we're the only ones like still standing, you know. So like I like you know I wish them like people at Supreme the best of luck, but um their bread and butter is gonna be other games too. Like I think they're starting to do other things. I think they have an assassin list if I heard correctly, which I thought was kind of like because Zicor's got his, but whatever. But I mean, good for them, you know. So if they do other games too, that'd be a big thing for them. But you know, people try, and no one's no one's hung on as long as us. So whoa, hello. Yeah, I mean, it sucks that we had to drop Chroma so much, but I mean, it had to be done. It would be nice to start seeing the old school weapons go up again, like candy and sugar. I remember when they were like when we first started the list. I think candy was like 1,200 and sugar was like 1,400. It was pretty cool, and to see what they've dropped to is crazy though. Dubs, do you play Assassin? I have played Assassin. Um, I haven't played in a long time, but I've played. Uh, I haven't played in probably like a year or more, to be honest with you. No, I think I played like 6 months ago, like real quick. But uh, I've also played like Raider 15 quite a bit. Someone's targeting me. Oh, I went around the other way. Um, what would you get for my ice blast? I actually don't really trade. Plus I have one coming to me soon, so I actually might have two coming to me soon. But um, yeah. Well, I mean, like we lowered them too, and like I don't know what they have for values. I know ours are higher. Um, I don't know by what, but I mean it's not even that much higher if I'm not mistaken, or some of them might actually be about the same. I don't know. I don't go to their site, so I honestly don't know. But yeah, it just sucks that they took such a hit. Yeah, Santa Spirit doesn't have a value yet. I didn't put up any of the small stuff from Halloween or Christmas yet because um, since their values were under a seer and um, most people like that use our site don't use our site for anything besides godlies and up. We were debating on taking out the smaller stuff, or like it's been tossed around. So I'm pretty much, I'm gonna add them, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be something that's shown on the list, and then or like you can like look up that stuff separate and make it like kind of like its own separate section. But um, we'll see. And I have some ideas to like revamp some of the tools in there, like the list maker and stuff. I'm gonna add some like other features. So hopefully um, that stuff would be cool. Like I had been seeing a lot of people who have been like making things for like Facebook, and they put like cool like background images, and then they have like different weapons and stuff like scattered. So like I want to make a thing where like people can like drag them and then like put a background and then like add pictures and drag them and stuff. So I'm gonna try doing something like that. I have ideas for different things. I have ideas, and I got talked out of making the trade, um, like the trade requests page. Um, but I might continue to do that as well. I'm not 100% on that though, cause like that could potentially cause issues. So I'm gonna reevaluate that, but um, I did have an idea for something else. So like people could what's the word I'm looking for? People can like check on a weapon, and if someone's like looking for that weapon, we can do a thing where, like people like that are looking for it. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. This Batwing and Darkbringer. Let me see. All I have is a Chrome. I don't have a regular one, so I would not know. Crap, I thought I had a regular Darkbringer. I don't. I don't have it. Huh. I mean, I assume it would look pretty dope together. I would assume. Um, yeah, so before we started MM2 Values, Nicholas had one of his community managers, um, this guy Jordy, and a bunch of numbers, basically a pedophile, but or like that's the claims, and I heard he might be in jail for being a pedophile. But anyway, so he had this kid Jordy, who was one of his community managers, and he was the one who ran the official list for the first like 3 years, I want to say, and then, um, yeah, it was like 3 years that he ran the value list, and then, um, when like Sugar and Candy and all that had gotten duped, and Corrupts first got duped, nah, Jordy felt like Nick wasn't doing enough, and then changed all the values to one seer, and then like a couple days after that had changed all the values to just say duped, and then um, while he did that, he was working with a group of people to make that game, Murder Mystery X, and he's the one, him and his group started that game. So Nick made a joke about it on Twitter and like social media, and was like, Get prepared to be finessed out of your 10%." And what do you call it? So Jordy went and started that. And what really cracks me up about it is, so from the rumors are that Jordy ended up in jail, and then um, like his game is like doesn't get like very many plays at all in the sandboxes, like all the like the murder mystery 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games that you see on Roblox are all using a stolen version of MMX, and some of those games, like there was one that was getting like 10,000, 20,000 players at one time playing, and they were doing so much better than the original game. It was unbelievable. And yeah, but so Jordy ran the original list, and that was the first value list was ran by Jordy. And then when he changed everything to duped, we it was like Neverland Pirates. It was a whole bunch of people. Take Your Lemons was part of it at first. Hypocritical was part of it at first, and then um, there was like a falling out between the groups and stuff. So we continued it, and then like Take Your Lemons and Hippo ended up working with JD, and they started their list like a few months after we started ours, and then um, I had ended up talking to that dude Jordy, and he said that dude Jordy was like, he didn't like him and JD. I guess didn't like each other. Like him and Dylan and Joven, like they all had beef. So he linked MM2 values to the old official list, and then so that really helped us out actually, because people who like weren't really sure about it were like, oh well, you know, this guy is saying like like the new list is here and linked to ours, but then like we like met resistance like the whole way. Like there was people on this like really popular forum for Roblox. It was like RBX trading. Like we were at resistance with them. People lying, saying like they were hacked after using our site and everything else. Like I had to prove without a shadow of a doubt that our site was safe. Like I mean that's why there's a stamp on there at the very bottom that it's verified, secured, everything because I had so many people trying to say like all this bad stuff about it and it wasn't true. And then I mean how do we get like most people would have just given up and we just held strong, held our ground, and now we are where we are today. So I'm glad none of us backed down, but it was like it wasn't easy to start this list at all. I mean, we had like all these big names and stuff pretty much like dogging us, and we still overcame and become what we are. So I'm happy about that. Um, so at one time there was a limit on corrupts. I don't know if it was 10 exactly. I have it written down somewhere. But at one point there was a limit on what you could have, and if you had more than that, you got automatically banned. And actually, Hypocritical and Take Your Lemons both got hit with the auto ban, and they were out. They couldn't play MM2 for like I want to say it was like a couple weeks. Not 100%. But yeah, they got hit with it, and then it took like Joven had to like get a hold of Nick and all this other stuff. This was before like we were all testers too, so but like so like me, Hippo, Lemons, like we're all testers now too. So but yeah, there was a limit on corrupts. It used to be like there was specific godlies if you had more than like I think it was like 100 or something like that, but I think it's changed now because obviously there's people who collect like lemons. He collects. He's got like over 100 of some godlies. I mean, he might have 200 of some godlies. I mean, it's crazy. So like, but there was a limit for chromas at one point. That's why they ended up getting smart and putting them on like multiple accounts for the dupers. Um, but yeah, like I know a couple people who like traded for it was like I think it was like Bone Blade or something. And they traded for like they had like 10 of them and they traded for like 95 of them or something. Ended up with 105 and got banned or something. But that was rectified pretty quickly. But yeah, there are scripts there's a script that for like actual teleporting from like the 2019 events when people were just straight teleporting, like it wasn't moving, like it would just show up and disappear. But the people who write the exploits got smart and figured out how to make it so it's harder to detect, even though it's still happening. But I mean, there's ways to kind of fix it, but I mean, these exploiters are smart, so they write these scripts and I don't know. But there's a lot of people out there who have been recording and sending videos to us, all as testers and people at in studio and stuff with people exploiting and cheating. So they all get banned at some point. Yeah. So what he wanted to do was he wanted to take like an older weapon and redo it, but make it so that it was limited. So like that's why the top 100 have blue, and then the top three each have their gold, silver, and bronze respectively. Um, that's why is because he brought it back to make it like a special thing. And then Sugar was done 1 year in 2018. But then he stopped and he started doing newer stuff, which is weird. 'Cause, like I assumed like last Christmas, not this one we just had, but the one before it with the log chopper and Minty. Like I really wanted to see like um, a green chill, and then have like gold, silver, and bronze chill. I thought that would have been dope. 'Cause I've been asking for a green chill for like ever. Yeah, Jordy's like I can't like he's done me favors. So like I've never personally seen or heard anything that was like he was being accused of. But there's plenty of proof out there, you know what I mean? But like he ain't never done me wrong. I mean, I don't condone or I definitely don't think that that stuff's right. Like when it comes to like minors and stuff. So, but hey, he ain't never done me wrong. But I still don't like that kind of stuff. So, nope, nope, nope. Oh, my Mountain Dew's gone. Yeah, so I really hope I get that Mewtwo Mew card in that other half a booster box worth the packs. But I mean, I did pull. So I got one, two, three, four, five. Right? Or I think I pulled what I would have pulled for like the rares and stuff. So in the first half, another thing I don't think I pulled from that set of packs was a secret rare, like one of the gold cards. But most of the gold cards in that set aren't worth as much as the other ones anyway. So if I could pull a couple more of them secret rares with the freaking rainbow, it'd be a lot better for me. Anyway, and saving $100 to boot is even better. I think. I think. All right, man. I'll let you know. But even if we don't do it like tonight, we can definitely do it in like another stream or something. I'm always down to do streaming with a duo or even trio. So um, I've been trying. I had a couple people who've been trying, and we like it wasn't in the cards. But now that I'm gonna be able to play more because I'm not actually working because it's winter time, I'll be able to run more. So I want to get into that more. I think it'd be cool content playing with people that like watch the stream and stuff. So I think it could be some fun. So we'll definitely get it. If not tonight, we'll definitely get some gameplay in another time. Like I said, 'cause now that I have my own creator code for Fortnite, I'll be able to. I want to do more Fortnite content, even though I suck. But still, it'll be fun. But yeah, I definitely check that out when I load that up. Probably in like I don't know what time is it now. It's 11:30, so probably in like 15 minutes or so. I'm getting hungry and I have to pee. And we got homemade beef jerky downstairs. It takes like 6 hours to make, but it's so tasty. Beef jerky's great when it's made at home. Oh yeah, I also have icebreaker to give away, so that'll be one of the things that I do in my giveaways. Icebreaker. I don't have an ice blaster to give away yet, but I'm supposed to be getting a couple, so hopefully I'll have like a set to give away. Hello, Scarlet Brown. How are we? Wish there was a Chroma Sugar. Yo, Chroma Sugar would be so dope looking, but like that would like definitely get dudes. Like if he made a new Chroma and like knew for certain that like duping was patched and everything, and he made new Chromas, like the new ones would probably be worth like bank. I just wish that they never got duped to begin with. Right, she reminds me of KFC. Oh, KFC sounds so good right now. I could definitely go for some KFC. Um, Chromas for like the Luger and stuff came out. I want to say it was when season 1 started, so it was a while ago. And he ended up randomly putting them into the crates. And the first chroma was Bone Blade, and like he didn't even tell anybody he did it. He had just put it out there and put it into the game, so like nobody knew. And I remember Take Your Lemons had one, and like we were all like frantically trying to join him just to get like a peek at this thing because like we had seen screenshots of it and we were like, "There's no way that's real." Like Chroma Bone Blade, what? And like me, like even I didn't know, and like I was thrown for a loop. And then when I seen it, I was like, "Yo, that's dope!" Like the handlebar, like the handle changes on it and stuff. I was like, "Yo," and yeah, and then it was that, and then Chroma Gingerblade, and then the Chromas and the crates came with season 1. I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, that's how it went. Ash has been alive for 20 years and he's 10. Yo, that's true. Ash has been alive for a ill minute. 25 years, bro. 25 years, I want to say. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. When did the cartoon come out? It was like. It started becoming big around here in like the late 90s, like 98, 99, I want to say. I remember we had seen things about it on AOL, America Online, and I couldn't wait for it to hit here. I had been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And when it finally hit, I was stoked. Like I used to have so many good cards. I'm still trying to locate them all because I think that'd be a dope video. But like so far, like I have no idea where any of them are. I moved a lot when I was younger though too, so it could be in one of a million places. His mom looks 11. Um, so Nicholas doesn't do anything when it comes to scammers. Um, but it's mostly because you need to like pretty much like be aware of what you're doing, and which I get, but like at the same time too, like it's just if they tried to ban like every scammer, like they'd be busy forever. Gamers. I'd probably say like 10 more minutes or something. Then I'm gonna go to the bathroom, get my snack, and then play some Fortnite. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna keep the stream running and just put up my be right back scene, or if I'm gonna end it and start a new one. Huh. But I'm gonna play a little bit of Fortnite after this. Or just have to pee soon. I can feel it. Brockler. Do I know this person? Do I know Brockler? Um, I mean, so the thing is that a majority of people use both. Um, which, like I said, is fine with me. I don't care. But if you look at like stat wise, and I mean, granted, Supreme is still on like the newer side, but like they've been out for what, probably about 6 months now. I want to say, right? I don't know when they started, but in that time, like they may have gotten a million hits, a million visits. I don't even think they've hit a million visits yet. Um, and that's over the course of like their first 6 months. And we average like 3 to 4 million visits a month. So, I mean, saying a lot of people use theirs is kind of like eh. And a lot of people who use theirs use both. So, I mean, like, so when I check I have a thing where I can check like how my website does like compared like globally compared to like all the websites in the world, and um, they're not even on my list of competitors. So like I'm like you know. I'm not talking crap about them. Like I said, I wish them the best of luck. But like if you look at it, the data, they really don't get that many hits. But part of it is that yes, they are new, but and the other part of it too is like the amount of traffic that um, uses both. Like a majority of their traffic uses both, whereas a fraction of our traffic uses both. Um, no, I think they made it because we didn't drop chromas, and their like chroma values should have been lower, and they weren't on our site for a while. But we were working on like revamping and stuff, and like we decided to change them, and then but like they had like if I'm not mistaken, like they've had them low way before we did. But they started their list because we didn't drop chromas quick enough for them for their liking, I guess. But like um we have Like I always know we're gonna have traffic because like Neverland Pirates, Mass Murderers, Heroic Hooligans, MM2, Godly Trades, like the all like the biggest and oldest groups from Murder Mystery all use it. So I know I always have traffic, and that accounts for like not only accounts for like 20 to 30% of my traffic is from all those groups combined. Plus we're allied with a bunch of servers on Discord and stuff, so I mean, like I said, I wish them the best of luck. You know, like if they last more than like a year or 2 years, I'll give it up to them. You know, like it's not easy for valueless to last that long. You know, like even JD, like JD had the backing of their YouTube channel and the JD Army. You know what I mean? And they ended up, you know, and they used to get like they were one of our bigger competitors, and we still got like 35 to 40% more traffic than they did. And it's cool too, cause like I can pull up like data, and it'll tell me like, you know, like in a week that we had, you know, like 1.2 million visits in a week, and of those 1.2 million visits, like this many of them were repeat people, and when it was all said and done for that week, like we had 136,000 people, like different people on the site in that week, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? So it's like you think about all the players who are like who have godlies and are like serious in their trading, compared to like just like the average player who goes on for a little bit, like you know like the newbie players and stuff. Like we have like over 130,000 of them, like between 130 to 150,000 of them on our site every week. It's pretty good, if you ask me. But hey, it is what it is, right? That all depends on if it gets duped or not, really. I mean, if it doesn't get duped, it won't get dropped. If it's really rare, like Chroma's were, and it stays really rare and doesn't get duped, then it'll probably have a really high value until that point happens. And if it never gets duped, then the value will stay high. You know what I mean? But I mean, eventually, like over time, like the more people open them, eventually it'll go down. But as long as it stays rare and the demand's high, it'll have a high value. See, that's the thing. Like, so when Chromas before they got duped, right? Let's say there was, you know, like 100 to 150 of each chroma. You know what I mean? So the demand was sky high because everybody wanted one and they were really hard to get, right? And because they were so rare, obviously their rarity was really high. Well, when you dupe it and you turn those like 100 or 200, say, chroma lugers into, you know, 200,000, that makes them really easily accessible for people so they're no longer rare. And then on top of that, the demand's low because more people have it and less people looking for it. Demand drops, rarity drops. You can't keep the value high. The value has to drop. It has to reflect the demand and the rarity. You know what I mean? If you start a company and you're making remote control cars, and you make a million remote control cars, you can't sell them for a limited price, like say $1 million. But if you make like three and they're like dope as hell, you can probably sell those three for a boatload of money because they're one of three. You get what I mean? You know? But it all depends on the community and what they do. Zizzy, what up? And you know, like it is possible that he could come out with a whole new set of chromas and they never get duped, and their value will stay high. But then there's also that possibility that someone will figure out a way to dupe and will ruin them. And wherever there's value, people will try their damnedest to make money wherever they can. So in an instance like this, people see that MM2 items can sell and they can sell for a lot of money. They'll exploit that. They'll try to find ways to dupe because they make money off of it. You know, any way they can make money easy, they're gonna do. You know what I mean? Like that's just human nature. Just like for a lot of people, it's in their nature to be scumbags and scam people, you know, and be like heartless about it. It's sad, but it is what it is, you know. Hello, Theo. What's going on? Bum, 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 bum. I wish I started my stream earlier. I'm starting to get like sleepy-eyed, but I'm still gonna play Fortnite because I want to play that for a little bit. I was playing the one shot, but I was doing like solo squads, and I've come to realize that like that game will just is not as fun as I thought it would be. Cause like it's got anti-gravity, so like you jump and you just like stay up higher longer, which makes it easier for like the coming down snipe. And I get shot a lot, and it's very limited on your materials. So like you can't have more than like 130 or 150, which is like 15 builds. It's not a lot. Yeah, there's some servers that'll happen to, and there's other servers where it won't. But people can say what they want. People are gonna talk crap. Like I said, you can't please everybody, and they can say like I've heard so many people, oh, you gotta watch out for Supreme. You gotta watch out for Supreme. I go by the numbers I see, and from the numbers I see, they're not doing as good as everybody claims they are. Like all these people claim they are, and it just cracks me up, cause let me see. I'll pull it up right now. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Crap. Um, duh, 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 duh. Go to reports, and then all right. So, oh, I don't think it has today. So it doesn't have today, but I had 142,265,000 visits yesterday. Wednesday was 138,729 visits. Tuesday was 143,601 visits. Monday was 145,200. 24 visits. Sunday 145,737. Uh, so ooh, so impressions, like how many times like pages were loaded. So for Friday, like I said, it was 138,000 on Friday, for people like visits to the site, and each time there was at least 3 clicks made per visit, because there was like 442,565 impressions. So same thing, like each one of these days, like each person viewed the average of 3 pages, and so far for this month, for January, not including today and the rest of the month, we're already at 3 point. Wait, where is it? Oh, no, that's not it. This is just this week. Hold on. Let me pull up the month. Oh, this month. So far this month, we've had 3,166,426 visits and a total of 10,084,764 page views, like impressions. So yeah, I mean, every month we've been getting a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. And let's say what there's like 7 or 8 days left. If we're averaging 150,000 visits a day, and there's like 7 days left, that's gonna probably put us over 4 million. And yeah, so MM2 guys is supposedly losing more and more people, quote unquote. Yet our traffic stats are getting higher and higher and higher every month. So either Google is wrong, which I seriously highly doubt Google's analytics are wrong, seeming how they're like the best in the world. Um, but yeah, either Google's analytics are wrong or people are blowing smoke. All I gotta say, I got traffic stats to prove. So yeah, and I mean like I would believe like Google itself over anybody else. But that's just me. But yeah, so it is what it is. But I'm gonna end this stream in a couple of minutes. Go use the bathroom, grab a snack, and get ready to play some Fortnite. So I do appreciate you guys watching. The viewer count has dwindled down to like 7 people. So I think it's time we end the stream since the count's low. Um, I am going to try to stream earlier tomorrow and for a longer period of time. I have a couple things to do and run around in the morning. So I'm gonna try to get that stuff done before noon and hopefully start streaming earlier and stream longer. And yeah, it'll be I want to do MM2 and probably Fortnite, maybe something else. There's a new game that I highly enjoy that I'm pretty much probably gonna end up playing tomorrow called Fart Attack. You pretty much just fart on people. It's pretty fun. So I'll probably be playing some Fart Attack tomorrow as well. So if you guys want to tune in for that, I hope I see you there. But thank you all for tuning in. If you haven't, like and subscribe because I never want to miss notifications when we do giveaways and all that. And liking the videos helps us get more people to watch the channel and all that. So am I friends with them? No, I'm not. I've talked to Forged a couple times, like in passing on like Twitter and stuff, and I've said pretty much the same thing I've been saying in this stream. Like, I wish them the best of luck, and it's not easy, and I hope they do well, and like, yeah, pretty much just showed them some love, like told people not to talk crap about them. I almost swore. I held myself back. But yeah, I tell people not to talk crap about them. Like they're doing their own thing. At the end of the day, all that really matters is that what we do, both our list and their list, is give you guys a means um, to get potentially the best trade you can. And if you believe that their value list is better, then so be it. If you're more comfortable using their list, so be it. If you like my list, then great. I appreciate the support. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I hope you guys take care and have a good night. And oh, Aiden, I see you right there, Aiden DHS. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. Be on tomorrow streaming. I'll be doing MM2, probably Fire Attack, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I will be starting a Fortnite stream in a few minutes. So if you want to tune in for that, just stay on the channel, I guess.